Now we have Katarzyna, I hope I said that correctly. Katarzyna Piotrowska. Welcome, the stage is yours. Kate? Okay, Kate. Kate, take it away.
Thank you. May I close it?
Right there.
Thank you, Katarzyna. O, Kasia, you may. Szanowni Państwo, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. I have a great pleasure on behalf of the International Center for the Study of the Preservation and Restoration of Cultural Property, known as ICROM, and other organizers to present a brief information on the World Heritage Site Managers Forum, which has become recently a permanent feature of the World Heritage Committee's annual sessions. So thank you cordially for this opportunity. World Heritage Convention aims at protection of world's most significant properties, with over 1,000 sites on the World Heritage list, covering more than 276 million hectares. Effective management of the World Heritage properties is the priority, with a direct impact on the credibility of the Convention and its future. The Convention sets out the responsibilities of the state parties to identify, protect, and manage natural and cultural heritage of outstanding universal value. While appropriate conditions for proper protection are nearly always generated at state level, most of the obligations associated with the inscription of a site on the World Heritage List are usually met at the level of the specific sites themselves. Thus, knowledge of the Convention and understanding of the World Heritage System at the property level has a significant impact on the protection of its outstanding universal value. Driven by this reflection, being host of the 41st World Heritage Committee session, Poland proposed to bring closer to the decision level civil society, it was mentioned by Professor Purchla yesterday, and also site managers. The first forum was held here in Kraków between 30th of June and 6th of July 2017. It was organized by the National Heritage Board of Poland together with ICROM in cooperation with the World Heritage Center and participation of ICOMOS and IUCN, hosted, of course, by the Mayor of Kraków. The meeting ended up with the committee's decision to encourage the future host countries to continue this initiative and organize the World Heritage Site Managers Forums in conjunction with the session. The second edition of the Site Managers Forum, kindly organized by the Bahraini authorities in cooperation with advisory bodies and the World Heritage Center, began on the 21st June and lasted 8 days. It was held last year in Manama. A total of 44 site managers from 33 state parties attended the forum, given under the theme of roles, responsibilities, and capacity building needs. In the response to the outcomes of the meeting, the World Heritage Committee considered that it should be convened in conjunction with all future sessions of the World Heritage Committee. It also encouraged state parties to support the participation of their respective site managers to future fora and other capacity building opportunities. As you already noticed, forum lasts for over a week. Its program consists of lectures by representatives or employees of the World Heritage Center and advisory bodies, presentations by participants, group work, discussions, site visits, and networking. It also includes attendance at the plenary session of the World Heritage Committee and listening to the discussion on the state of conservation of World Heritage properties. We do want to make sure that the Convention fulfills its potential as a tool and catalyst for heritage protection. That's why we believe that we must invest in more effective communication and stronger bridges built between the procedural core of the World Heritage System and those in the field whose ongoing work constitutes the real expression of the Convention. We also wish to introduce an inclusive approach so the future improvements to the World Heritage decision-making procedures are built on and respond to greater engagement of the ones dealing with World Heritage on a day-to-day basis. The organization of the World Heritage Cities brings together those who are responsible for the present and future of World Heritage Cities. Our attention was drawn by the fact that the program of this year's World Congress of the organization includes workshop for the site managers, which we notice with a great interest and pleasure, of course. The aim of this very short presentation is to call for cooperation, interaction, and joining forces in order to strengthen the capacity of the teams responsible for managing World Heritage sites and to build the sustainability of the World Heritage system. The third Site Managers Forum will take place from the 26th June till 4th July 2019 under the theme Towards Sustainable Heritage Management. I hope that among the participants of the Congress are some of the 100 site managers expected by the organizers of this forum in Baku, Azerbaijan. Well, just to end, World Heritage is our common responsibility. Let's make it true in our practice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm just going to try to wrap things up in just 1 minute here. Thank you very much for that lovely presentation. I know it's easy to sit here and say, oh, we don't have a problem. And the thing is, with over-tourism, too many people, you don't get to decide. You need to bring in an independent person to assess this. Just as a quick example, the Vasa Museum in Stockholm, the most popular tourist attraction, I met with the marketing manager. He said, we don't have a problem. We only have queues out the door about 10% of the time. And I looked into it and I got back to him. I said, that's true, but 50% of your annual visitors wait in a long queue. Is that a problem? Yes, he said, that's a problem. He wasn't looking at it. He goes to work there every day. He only saw a queue there for 20 minutes a day. But it's dependent. You need an independent assessment to decide if you have this. And I was listening and all these people coming up and making these beautiful presentations to be part of the council. You've already been admitted to this fairly exclusive club. It's a great honor, and it also comes with it a great responsibility. It's like promotional lighter fluid that's been thrown onto these amazing cultural treasures around the world. And what I believe is that how you're judged in 10 years, in 50 years, in 500 years, is not whether or not you win the boardmanship, the chairman, whatever, join the council. It's how well do you protect your sites and manage them for future generations. That's the proof right there that's going to stand the test of time, I think. As someone who's not part of this thing at all, looking in from the outside, I hope everyone leaves feeling kind of a renewed sense of energy, some inspiration to get back there, maybe try some new things, so we can come back and report at the next meeting what you've done, enlighten the group, lead us all forward by great examples. Thank you so much. Thank you to our panel. Have a continued great conference. Thank you very much.